I am early again. Okay, so
Dragon shall wake.
let's take a look around and see where we're at. So what have I got? I've got a Mage of Fire, I've got a Noble, so he's in there for healing. Thinking I should actually put this Lore Master and these Lore Masters in a completely different army is honestly what I'm thinking. But it's not gonna hurt anything for the moment. It's not like I'm going to lose the battle if I do not optimize this one army. So we'll grab Dedicated to Ball. And then I wanted to look at, we've got 2 quests. So Caradhran is recruit 5 Phoenixes. And then we should do the Fang Sword of Altharion and get him his last item. So Altharion should land and heal up. And then next turn we'll step outside and do the Fang Sword. This army should be more than capable of doing the Fang Sword quest, I would think.
High Elven Archmage. Wrath of the heavens.
Was there a path through there now? I don't think there used to be.
The winds of magic guide us.
Province secured.
Master of magic.
I'm not a big fan of the reduction
Pure
to
magic.
the magic item drop rate. I'm not really sure what they were thinking there, to be perfectly honest. So we maxed out spells. Yes, we can do Militia Master.
Fire.
Boost income. Not super impressed with these Mist Mages either. If they didn't have increased mobility, they would basically be utterly pointless. Quite frankly.
the Everqueen. It is forbidden.
2 more turns for supply lines.
It shall come to pass. I must decline. Ready the camp. Treading
So I should be able to reach either place from there. You've got a point to spend somewhere. She's got all of that. She's got all of her top stuff. She's got Awakening, Earthblood. Yeah, we'll finish off her spell lines. Okay, so we're going to...
Carried by magic.
I think what we will do... We will park her there in ambush.
What is this foolishness? Destiny beckons!
And then he's gonna
Onward.
head this way. And then this needs a growth building. Or do I do... unstable? Man, Twitch is always telling me that I'm unstable, but OBS says I'm just cranking the connection out. Okay, we're gonna do
Your champion,
Elven Militia to help protect that place.
I couldn't agree more.
And then the other fun thing we're gonna do, just for funsies, oh, wrong spot. Champions Demand. Target non-enemy. Oh, High Elf Army. Oh, wow, I totally misread that. I've not been using that at all. I mean, not that we've really had an opportunity. Non-enemy High Elf Army that is not led by Legendary Lord. Okay, so that ability is actually meant to be used like early on when
They need only be
like earlier, I mean, you don't get the ability early because it's fairly deep in the research.
Asor Sorcerer.
But that would have been sorry, I know I'm kind of mumbling. The idea, so early on when Illyrial had like 4 armies, what I should have done was stolen an army from Illyrial, but I don't even think I had the ability at that point. Because you don't get the ability until later.
well met, friend of Althwan.
I don't know why, but they have ended their non-aggression. Yeah, well. That's because you're a big jerk-face, Altharian.
I lust for battle.
Altharian, Mazdamundi. Good grief. I'm just all discombobulated. I have no idea what I'm even saying anymore.
Brave son. Let us go. The Reaper.
Wow, he really kind of like
High
healed up.
Magic. Be prepared, Asor.
Yeah, let's go this way. Well, I was going to have her take Nagaron, but we'll have you come over here and take this.
They'll suffer the might of Sathari.
Sleep with one eye open.
I wield the winds.
Ever loyal. Oriah. I am ready to fight. We have captured it. Champion of the Ever Queen.
Should I
True
get all?
son of
Nope. You're just
Ulthuan.
gonna play defense. Now, wasn't there somebody over here? Yeah, you need walls.
No glory. Only service.
Well, wait a second. We'll wait just a second on that. So can you... No, you can't. Wow, that really looks like there's a pass there now.
Scholar Supreme. They will suffer the might of Sapphire.
Oh, Sapphire!
Magic in purest form.
Oh, eyes are a little... Are a little crossed today. Don't want to focus even though I've got the new glasses. So you ran away, so you must have headed down this way or something.
This world shall endure. For order.
Wow, that last battle wasn't worth much.
We fight for the greater good. I am your queen. Queen of Avalon. Radiant.
Level 48. So she only gets 2 more points.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Loyalty is all.
I keep thinking that's one of these pirates.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Where do I send Emmerich? So who or what? An elven colony in Total War Warhammer 3. What is an elven colony? To a special building chain for Hyles and other races in Warhammer. Nope, that's not it. Arnheim. Ancient elven colony. I do have one of 3. Citadel of Dusk. Fortress of Dawn. Well, why don't we do this? Citadel of Dusk. Oh, it's way down here. Fortress of Dawn. Isn't that Teclis's place? Yeah. Okay. The Great Turtle Isle. The Star Tower, which I believe is... yeah, Star Tower. The Tip of Lustria. I don't know who or what that is. Tor Elisor. Yeah, okay. Tower of the Sun. Tower of the Stars. Okay, so it's almost all stuff down there. Interesting. Alright. Alright, so I have a vague idea of what it's talking about now. So yes, I think what we will do...
You may look upon me.
...is we will head Emmerich to the south. I'm very surprised that Mazdamundi is suddenly being a big fathead. Why exactly are you aggravated? Oh, because I'm dealing with the exiles of Nahek. Well, look, your racism is not my problem, Frogface. So there. It's not my fault that you hate bony people.
Haste would be imprudent. There is no limit to my power, Master of the White Tower.
Bow of the Seafarer. Ooh, what's that do? Ooh! Enchanted. Oh, forgot he had 4. So all we really need for him is a talisman. So we'll throw one of those on there for now.
A blessing.
Now, didn't I put
Strategy beyond compare.
a noble in with Emmerich? I did. So, Mr. Noble, you can have that. And Mr. Loremaster, you can have that. Okay, so you guys are doing your thing.
Of my triumph. What glories wait beyond the sea?
Where's the... Oh, it must be back here because I can't afford it. Yes, of course it is. Well, we're just gonna
Defender of
hang
truth.
on for a moment then, aren't we?
Show no weakness.
Okay, so we'll do this. And then, whoops, that's not what I wanted. And then we'll do the Fang Sword of Altharion. Oh, I can't. Win one battle against greenskins. Oh. I thought I could. I wasn't reading that at all. I thought I could teleport. Where are some greeny goofs then? Are these guys still alive? I doubt it. Okay, so he's apparently got to go hunting greenskins. That's kind of wild. But I mean, at least now we know.
Unacceptable. Vengeance calls me.
Now we know, and knowing
Born to lead.
is half the battle.
I know the way.
Gee, I high
Speak your
elves.
mind.
Shield against the darkness.
Level 50. Level 47.
The most gifted.
Full scouting. Spirit Leech. We'll do Fate of Bunin next because it's cheaper to do. Then we'll do Purple Sun. You've got all that. You've got Spirit. We've got the core necessary things. Yeah, we'll finish Ward of Loic and Ward of Hoeth, and then we'll... Alright, there. And where are we for victory conditions? Oh, I have to finish Nagarond. So these guys almost just... So I killed them. And I think I killed Hag Grief, but everybody else just kind of died on their own. Huh. I mean, that is the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, I read that Champion's Edict. I read it completely opposite. I read it as non-high elf, not... I don't know why I got that in my head, but... Non-legendary lord and a high elf. So you can borrow a high elf army that is not a legendary lord.
Ever vigilant. Attack! Bring me battle!
That probably
Assyria
leaves
guides
Nagarond.
our hands.
Because they've got no...
This will fail. No.
I bet they can reach from there.
A servant.
Oh, unless I...
Gifted advisor.
Haha.
I
There.
will study
Good.
here.
Good, because I would have disliked to lose. I would have disliked losing that. Simply because I wanted to keep pushing with Tyrion. Okay. Shield of Thorns.
High
now what did I
Elven
wanna-
Archmage.
What did I want to buy here? Actually, I think I wanted to do that, I believe, is what I wanted to do. And turn this
At your
mostly
service.
economic.
Ready for orders.
I refuse.
That's not what I clicked on.
Weak.
Wow.
Toward power. Even archmages sleep. Haste is folly.
Everqueen of Althwan. Isha, guide me. Raise my pavilion.
Think you can reach
All
from there?
good things.
I await your orders. Forward, at once. Let's hear it.
High Lawmaster.
I call on you, Asur.
Okay, that was weird. Because I only recruited one. I had one, and I only recruited one more. Super weird. So what is Caradron anyway? Ooh, he comes with a... That's cool. Captain of the Phoenix Guard. Okay, so I was wondering if that, like, gave some special thing to the Phoenix Guard, but it's... Ward safe for Phoenix Guard. Wow, he really buffs Phoenix Guard. This Ashtaria Phoenix is a Flame Fire Phoenix. Okay, so he is a big... Phoenixes and Phoenix Guard. Let's get him out into the ocean right away so nobody can murder him.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
Interesting. Interesting. 8 turns for that, so that's kind of disappointing. Can't do guys on the land. Also disappointing. So does that mean I can't do Elven Initiative on him either? That is exactly what that means.
Prince of Calador. I will not fail. Lawmaster.
The winds are rising. I hear the Khadaif.
Warden of Safari.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
And you can have Talayan Plate and Bow of the Seafarer. Does not reduce her missile strength, but it does reduce... Sure. Sure, let's do that. Why not? Because otherwise I'm probably just going to sit on that item. I'll probably never make one.
Wisdom awaits.
Did I do...
What do you seek?
Nope, that's a Lore Master.
By the
That's a
White
Mage of
Tower.
Fire. Oh, do I need a Noble? Because I've got Caradron coming down. I'm still not sure what he is. I mean, he's a legendary hero. He's a unique thing. Weapon Master, Valor of Ages, Colossal Strike. Yeah, I don't really think I need... Don't think I need a noble with him in the army. Wow, I'm taking forever to scroll down
I
here.
am listening. Lawmaster of
Holy cow.
Mage.
Man, oh man,
Have you
they
any
have really got to
skills?
fix that selection stuff. I mean, there's literally no reason to recruit these at rank 2.
The gods guide me.
For the fallen. That is tomorrow's destination.
The last phoenix.
Oh, good grief. I gotta start hitting backspace. I've gotta start hitting backspace, because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about my movement. Excuse me. I'm tired because I slept like an absolute log today. I shoveled my parents' place on Monday because we got a reasonable amount of snow, and then I went over and I shoveled their place again. We didn't get nearly as much. We only got like not even an inch. Well, maybe right around an inch. You know, like 3 or 4 centimeters. I wonder if I should go take that now, just for funsies. Surprised nobody has. Anyway, yeah, I went for my usual walk this morning in the snow. So, you know, trudging through an inch of snow is quite tiring. Way harder than walking on, you know, just flat concrete in the summer.
Met, friend of Althwan.
Went for my usual walk this morning. Walked up to my parents, so that's another like 25-minute walk through the snow. Shoveled their place and walked back because Dad was still eating breakfast, so I didn't want to disturb him to have him drive me home. And yeah, that
Mage of Ulth, the winds hearken to me.
that pretty much
Protects them.
tuckered me out.
Marching. Very well. Moving on.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
There is power in the way.
I
Was
stand
not
with
exhausted
you.
or anything. But yeah, after I got back, I did a couple other things. And then
I hear the waves.
I laid down for a bit.
Teclis,
And
High Lawmaster,
wow, just slept like the dead.
coming ashore.
Like the dead.
It shall come to pass.
I don't want to leave
Cleanse
this army
this
behind
realm.
me, so
It
once again it insists on killing one of my dryads. I
Sound the horn of
swear
Isha.
that the auto-resolve is specifically programmed to do this.
master of high magic.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. Attack!
To target your, like,
I do not feel the cold. I
rare
will.
units that are hard
I
to
am
replace
ready to fight.
and just kill them, whether it makes any sense or not. Just,
It shall be done.
you know,
A
again, it
brief
feels
interlude.
like it's specifically designed
Archmage. Ready yourselves.
just to screw you over as the
I
player.
will study here.
That's what it feels like. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what it feels like.
High Elven Archmage. Be prepared, Asur. Wrath of the heaven.
Yeah, I'm probably missing something, but I just don't see the point of the Mist Mages at all.
We need not fear our lessers.
Like, I think it's
Trained by the White
cool
Tower.
that they added them. The
Hoeth's
whole thing that they
disciple.
did for the High Elves this time was
Master
like
Mage.
sea themed. But if you're gonna add a new lore of magic, it needs to be actually useful. And I really, you know, I must be missing something. I feel like I must be missing
High
something, but
Elven
I do not
Archmage.
see the point of Mist Mages at all. I do not
We
see.
fight for the greater good.
What their lore does whatsoever. And it's a town attack? Man.
Orders received. Eagle Claw.
Spearman!
Warrior Maiden.
My power is yours.
I don't know how you got in there.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Aquatic spellcaster!
Alariel the Everqueen.
Devoted servant.
For order.
Maiden Guard.
I shall. Moving. Onward. Driving back the dark. Ever onward. Advancing. Forward. Isha, guide me. Under her protection. Guided by light.
I like how the AI's fireballs always hit and always do like pretty significant damage. Unlike when I shoot a fireball that does like nothing.
Onward. Sarior. Sail.
Handmaiden of Alaria.
Ready. Of course.
Under her protection. By Isha. At once. Advancing. Isha's will. Guided by light. Forward. Senlui. Moving. Ever onward. Forward. Driving back the dark. Guided by light. Senlui. I will. Under her protection. Moving. Onward.
Without fail. It will be done.
Orders. Taming the winds.
Advancing. Isha, guide me. Ever onward. Under her protection. Forward. Onward. Isha, guide me! For order! Touch and wither! Avalon! Out one! Restoring order! The greater good! For Alquan!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Light of Avalon, ever onward! Guided by light! Saint Louis, advancing! Driving back the dark! Moving! Attack! With haste! Lakai! 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 Isha!
I'd like to know what that was from.
Althwan's call!
What on earth are they shooting at? Holy heck, shoot at some... What are you doing?
Guided by light!
What is this BS?
Attack!
That is not where that unit is. Like, what are you doing?
Isha! Isha, guide me!
This game is so borked.
Moving! Advancing! Chasing them!
Yes?
Onward! Under her protection! Alariel! Driving back the dark! Ever onward! Lakai! Isha!
It will be done! Sail!
The Everqueen! Attack! Asa! Attack! In thrust!
Spearman! Loyal servant! Senui!
Awaiting orders.
No, that's not what I thought it was at all.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen! Guardian!
Certainly. Yenui!
The winds
Lakai!
Yurifer!
Maiden Guard! Forward! Attack!
Ready. Moving out.
We will obey! For the king!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Without fail!
Hear my gifts! Isha! Lithra!
Triumphant Majory! Spearmen! Battle calls!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen! Advancing!
Loyal! March! Moving out! Advance! For duty! For duty!
Guardian of Avalon! With haste!
Isha's chosen!
The gods are with us!
In thrust! Lakai! Lakai! Lakai!
There, I feel happier not having that army behind me now. Boyor drools on the Ice Queen. And then she arrives, compassionate, regal, beautiful, and deadly.
Order rules here. Alariel the Everqueen.
$49. Sure, we'll do that. We've got all that. Okay, his spells are done. I should probably take another look at what the Mist Mage can do, what that Lore of Mists can do, since I'm, basically sitting here saying it's useless.
As you were.
Let us wake the dragons.
That's crazy damage from that army.
Master of Drakes.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Strategy beyond compare.
I mean, I don't know why I expect it to make any sense. Yeah, okay, we'll definitely go up his personal line, and then we'll go back and worry about other stuff.
Imric. Chase the wind!
Haste would be imprudent.
Speak your mind. For honor! Brave son of Ulthuan.
Prince Elthari. After I have inspected the troops. The wind is
Thanks, Henry. That is kind of you to say.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Alright, I keep thinking I have to take the city of Nagaron, which I've already done, but I have to kill that faction. Ooh, pardon me, sorry.
Master of the White Tower.
What are you doing?
Coming ashore.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
We shall march. Isha smiles on you.
carried by waves. Too quiet here. Bring me battle. Sail forth!
I am their end. One prevails. Asuryan protects. Master of high magic.
So that's her spells done.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. Kill them! I lust for battle!
Ooh, another obsidian blade. Great.
Servant of the king. Anarion, reborn.
49.
At your service.
I know the way. Awaiting orders.
Stand ready. Tor Ivres demands our sacrifice. Duty is purpose.
Just spearmen. So really, this Hoeth stuff doesn't make any difference. Speed of Assyrian to speed him up since he's on foot.
The Archmage marches. Rest, weary feet. Out of reach.
Servant of light.
Scholar supreme.
Uh-oh. Thought the game went boom there for a sec. Game go boom. I mean, really? Best viewers on Steamboot. Thanks for letting me know.
Teclis, High Lawmaster, entering the garrison.
The time is now.
Okay. So I want to see something.
Greetings.
26.
Recover your strength.
It shall come to pass.
No, it does say that she's got...
For Avalon. This world needs us. Alariel the Radiant. Serving the gods. The most gifted. We need not fear our lessers.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Sure, we'll throw a point in Mentor.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. I never tire.
I await your orders.
Which she... Yeah, so she's got... So Militia
Pure
Master really isn't any
sorcery.
good to her, I don't think. She should have gone Master Strategist, is what she should have. But she can definitely do Bowmaster. Well, actually, what I should do is I should be doing her blue line first. So before I forget that that's what I should be doing, we should probably do that.
I see the winds. Everqueen of Althwan.
I would have liked to have had just 2 more points. Probably shouldn't have finished off Elven Scholar. But it is just so hard to get. Magic items now.
The Everqueen.
Mujic attempts.
High Elven Archmage. I must study.
This will be masterful. Be ready for anything. Raise sail!
Safe passage is the price of Althwan's aid.
Pride of Ulster.
Get more research rate in there. Training. Almost Arcane Conduit. Almost.
Dragon Prince. The oceans know my magnificence. Tomorrow, it will be so.
I feel a nip in the air.
I will serve you.
So infuriating. Wow, but it's my own fault. It's my own fault. Come on, pause. I'm not clicking the button for my personal entertainment.
Prince Eltharion. Never falter. We must avenge the fallen. Althwan expects. Prince Eltharion.
There, that's deadly onslaught for him. So we don't really need this. Well, I guess it buffs him, so sure, we can grab that. That would also buff him. It doesn't just buff Sword Masters, but I think Chronicler's Wisdom is better in this particular army.
May it keep Ivres safe. That is tomorrow's destination.
Friends of the Empire, come.
I wonder if there... I literally wonder if there are any orcs left on the map. Alright. So
Assyrian guides our hands.
It's 20k? Are you insane? Oh, well, that's why. 2 turns for that.
We will endure. We are the guardians of order.
I've really got to learn a lot more about Twitch. I may have to block DMs. I wonder how I get rid of these Steam Booth people. That's the big one I'm wondering about. Get that going right off the get-go now. Yeah, now that I think about it, we don't really need this anymore, do we? Because we don't need the control. The event's already... Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. We already got the item.
Master of High Magic. Full speed, Azor. I will study here.
Absurd.
Alariel the Everqueen. This world needs us.
You will never be safe.
Queen of Avalon.
Champion of the Everqueen. Seal. I am ready to fight. We have captured it.
So those research rate ones must have gone to people, which I didn't quite notice, but that's... I didn't specifically look to see if that was the case or not, but that is what I am hoping is the case.
High Elven Archmage. Wrath of the heavens. They will suffer the might of Safari.
Of suffering.
The most gifted. Master of magic.
Wow, my eyes are really going. Now she... No, she's not. Okay.
High Elven Archmage.
You know you're tired when...
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
High-low master of Hoeth.
There is no limit to my power.
Vor demands we rest. First, offer thanks to Vor.
First, offer thanks to Ball. Don't tell me what to do, Teclis.
Imric.
You don't control me.
A distance beyond reason.
Bring me law and lost wisdom, and I shall treat with you well. Diplomacy has...
Why? Because I can.
Greetings.
Okay, so you can
Duty is purpose.
come right down through here.
We must not overextend.
And we will see what we can see by doing that. Wow, has that been sitting there like that for all that time? Wow. So this is what I mean by it has very weird priority for what, where the auto thing takes you. Okay, so did he run away?
The winds are mine.
We have shaped this world.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We actually got a good one for a change.
Awaiting orders. I shall go. Defend the camp. I will continue soon. This blizzard will surely
Even archmages sleep.
Snow covers the land.
Huh.
The Ever Queen.
Further onward.
A dragon cannot be hurried.
You want to bet?
On ahead!
The dead are thick about you. Welcome. I trust you.
The Grim Prince.
I mean, what's your malfunction, Elspeth? We literally taught you magic and you're all... meh, 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 meh.
Eltharion.
Ungrateful.
Hoef sends us. Even archmages sleep.
Do you, though? Do archmages sleep? And when they do they dream of electric sheep? The Black Pyramid? Oh! I heard rumors about that place.
High Lawmaster.
I've been trying to find the secret Black Pyramid dark web.
Wisdom awaits.
Get it? Dark web.
Voyage.
Website for ages. Thank you, Kaijin.
There is power in the waves. The ocean gives life.
Wow, we've got 10% off and that costs 24,000. Why is Gain Vale's tier 5 more than any other place's tier 5? We literally just did the White Tower of Hoeth and it was 18k because it was 20,000 with 10% off. Why is Gain Vale's way more expensive than everybody else? That's super weird to me. Nagash will set you up. He'll contact you though, not the other way around. You don't call Nagash. Nagash calls you. High elf property taxes, man. Yeah. Yeah. Some new high elf zoning laws. I'm telling you.
The elves of Ulthuan have long memories.
Orange climate? Is that the, is that what Ulth one is? Orange climate? Isn't Gainvale orange? Gainvale is unpleasant for Tyrion because it is a magical forest. Ah! That's why. That's why. It's because I'm Tyrion. And the magical forest is unpleasant, making it 30%. Yeah, it is. It's a wood elf tree.
Mage.
Wow. Can someone please explain to me? I guess it's trying to go the whole way around the ocean. Yeah, okay, if I just do that, then it does what it should do. Weird. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
You require assistance?
I mean, but let's be honest though, Kaijin. Do the Dark Elves really want to live on the donut? Really?
As you come
I mean, certainly they want to, like, destroy the donut. But I don't think...
Sunfang hungers.
I don't think they're donut lovers, you know? I think they're donut tolerators.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. At your service.
Okay, we got that stuff. I think I've got up to, yeah, Student of Hoeth. He's got full training. We finished Spirit Leech, so it's time for Melikos, I think. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong.
Hoeth, seize
I like Dark
all.
Elves. But I think if a Dark Elf
Ready yourselves.
went into
Strike them down.
a donut shop and got a Boston cream, I think they would just be confused. I don't think they would know what to do with it.
Stand high magic.
Beware of
I'm just saying.
knives in the dark.
I'm just saying.
Scholar Supreme.
Double noble buildings. I will never understand. I think we're just going to get rid of that and get rid of that too. We're going to rebuild all three of these from scratch with growth and walls. Walls and growth,
Purest
growth and walls.
Sorcery. The most gifted.
Yeah.
Cease this.
Snagaron is done, finally.
Ulthuan's queen.
Oh, do I want to? Yeah, I think I will. I think we'll...
It's sweltering.
Oh, whoops. Totally forgot that she was going through a...
Alariel the Everqueen.
There was a little treasure thing there.
Stepping ashore.
Emmerich, you look like you're all healed up.
You are. Tomorrow, it will be so. Master of Drakes.
I am not yet prepared. Friends of the Empire, come.
Not yet. Doesn't want a defensive alliance yet, but he is
Wittenland
on
can
his
wait.
way.
Our meeting cannot.
So she, sort of. Sort of.
I will avenge.
Elspeth is such a
Be prepared,
such a snob.
One prevails. Assyrian protects.
us!
Never say never.
True magic. I bring Azurian's fire.
I think I got everybody. Now I think when Nagarond commits suicide,
It's hot.
that should finish the long victory. There's tier 5 for you. Turn 97. So Tor of Rest. So turn 96 was Gain Veil. Turn 97 was Tor of Rest. And like 2 turns ago was the White Tower. So it takes 100 turns. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't own them from turn 1. But it takes like 100 turns to get them to tier 5.
Elven beauty.
Something about that doesn't quite seem right to me. Considering the pace of like how a bunch of other stuff
The Asa are ageless.
in the game works, like the rate at which you build armies, the rate at which you research technologies, like a bunch of the other stuff going on, it seems very weird to me that it takes like 100 turns to get tier 5. That just, something about that seems odd. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for the places where I just deleted stuff, that's what I am actually doing. There it is. So it's Grond, and I just did it, so okay, alright. Wow, I am
High Mage.
mentally scrambled. I'll blame Hump Day. How are you doing today, Kaijin? Anything new and exciting with you?
If you are in need, tell me. I will aid you.
Major threat. Really? We're a major threat to each other? Wow, he's rank 5? Yeah, sure. I'm not really interested in fighting you.
I lost. We are ill-suited to servitude.
Nothing crazy new. Were you here last night for the big Medieval 3 conversation? I think you were, right? I guess I could... No, I was about to say I guess I could scroll back, but I can't actually. Action destroyed. Long victory achieved. Short victory achieved.
Ulthuan's Archmage, do not tarry! Destiny beckons! Sathari's Servant.
Man, I gotta tell you, it better be 40k at this point. Like, they've pushed that announcement off
The
so many
vortex
times
calls.
that if it's not 40k, I'm gonna be
Ready for orders. Understood.
pretty aggravated.
Preparing a fire. My journey shall continue. Defender of Ulthuan.
40k could
Boundless
have
wisdom.
and should have been announced so long ago, it's not even funny. And they have pushed it off and pushed it off, assuming they're developing it. Assuming they are developing it, which is what all the rumors say, that they've actually been making it for a while now. Assuming all of that is true, that could have and should have been announced ages ago. Ages ago.
Air is cold. Champion of the Ever Queen.
After I have inspected the troops.
Really, only 25 settlements or 25 provinces? 25 settlements on turn 150? That's like really slow expansion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can definitely... Everyone tells me you can build high in this game instead of build wide like I do.
Remain vigilant.
All in good time. Another potion will invigorate me.
High Priestess. Leaving the ship.
Haste would be imprudent.
A well-earned...
Nobody leveled from that. Interesting.
Annihilate them! They cannot withstand high magic.
Another bow of the seafarer. Cool.
Student of Teclis.
I should probably try that sometime. I've talked a few times about trying to build high, or at least like not doing the exact same thing that I've always done pretty much since the very first day I ever started playing this game. You know, because it's good to experiment, right? And try other things. I keep talking about it, and then, you know, you start playing a game, and everybody and their dog declares war, and I start to panic, and I'm just like, well, I have to go out. I either have to push forward in order to sack places for the money to defend against the wars, or something. Like, it makes me feel like I have to go out and kill stuff just to afford doing things. But, you know, maybe I have it all backwards. That is 100% possible. That's for darn sure. Because there are definitely times that I struggle in this game. Yeah, right? Right? I think that's why I really enjoyed Goldfag, for like the same reason. Oh, I think I'll just join this random army, beat people up for 5 turns.
Be good. You have
and then we'll just go back to being
me.
buddies. We'll just go back to being at peace. So much fun. Now later in that campaign, pardon me, later in that campaign, I didn't really feel challenged because nobody was declaring war on me. And that felt like a little weird. Not necessarily bad, but just odd, you know? Oh, that was that line. Well, let's finish this line then. We'll finish this line. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Those are some nice... Wow, you can really buff Swordmasters now. Swordmasters and Loremasters.
Does Teclis know of this?
No, Teclis doesn't know anything.
I am honored.
Teclis is a big poopy head. Really? I can't reach that. That's all I've got to say to you.
Rest. It shall be done.
Still can't reach.
Into position. Making camp. Moving out.
Well, you're just a big poopy head. So there.
And replenish.
Do I have another...
Safe passage.
Ivres's Guardian. That is tomorrow's destination.
Man, are there like no orcs on the board? Holy cow, look at her. Wonder if I should have gone and checked Massive Oracle just to see if like there's the one, if they left the one
I command the winds of magic. The gods guide me.
Would you deny?
Brave son of Ulfwan.
Not in my name.
Not
You
letting
cannot
him hang
enslave
around.
us.
No way am I letting him hang
I
around.
await your orders. I know the way.
It's ridiculous that that took that much damage, even if he's got a bunch of Sunmakers, but I'm so happy that I just did that and nuked him. That Elven Militia is
My
such a nice
infinite
ability
knowledge
now.
is yours.
Stepping ashore.
Holy Skaven. Wow.
A land too distant until dawn.
Wow, that is a lot of...
Warlock of Skaven.
Those are some nasty armies, too. Am I?
The age of the rat is here. Here, tribute is demanded.
Says I'm not trespassing, but he hates me anyway. Which, I mean, that's not shocking by any stretch.
Loyalty is all.
I know my destination.
Trained by the White Tower. Strike them down! We need not fear our lessons. Asurion's decree. Master of magic.
Man, the AI build's weird. Yeah, she's got... Yes, okay, so a movable force. Yes. That was a lot of upgrading. Whoops. Yeah, I'll just do... that sounds fun. I mean, I don't think that's a close victory. It's not a close victory. I'm gonna fight that. I'm worried that if I auto-resolve that, when I go to auto-resolve against the settlement, that it'll kill half the army, so... And did you become emperor?
Eagle Claw! Archers! It will be done! Without fail! Tyrion! Forward! With me! We advance! Heir of Anarion!
She's gonna go right after that, because that is what she always does. Told you. Right after the...
Azor Danan!
Winds of magic rise!
Right after the caster. Every time. Oh, no. That's upsetting. Almost forgot I was doing that with the cavalry. Oh yeah, I've got like stupidly cheap. Well, just for fun, let's debuff all this first. Then we'll just start dropping bombs. Actually, we don't need to do that, because we can just spirit leech her to death. Neener. Oh, wow. I don't have a lot of magic. Okay, you're going there. Where are you going? Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because if I fire there, then these guys are going to run into melee, and that'll be bad. Mind you, I am very likely going to lose those Eagle Claw bolt throwers, because if those guys fire at an Eagle Claw, it'll just, like, insta-die.
For duty! For the king! Serve the king!
Not sure why you're kind of just standing around. Huh. That's interesting. I've never really had that problem. Maybe I'm super lucky. Even when it gives me, you know, like the exclamation mark saying, this is gonna mess your stuff up, I like never have a problem. I just load the game and keep on trucking anyway.
Yes, it shall be done. Moving out.
I was about to say they should break any moment now. They're really kind of getting, even with me screwing up, they're kind of getting trashed. Man, those silver helms did great that time. Come on, dude, you gotta run much faster than that, my friend.
Forward! Silver helms! Asa, forward!
Lawmaster of Hoeth,
Direct me!
chosen of Hoeth.
I don't think any of this is healing. I mean, that wouldn't really surprise me. It's probably dead people, not, you know, wounded people. Yeah, that'll do it every time. I've tried a few mods and I just, for whatever reason, I almost always end up going back to just the base game. But there are some great mods out there, so that's not, excuse me, that's not throwing. Man, sorry. I don't think I should feel tired and be yawning this much with how much I slept today, but whatever.
Enslave them.
That's true. That's true. You are not wrong.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
They really need to fix this weird thing that's going on with ports.
I control this garrison.
That's a recent weirdness too. Yeah, well, and there, you know, again, there really are like some great mods, like some of the
It shall come to pass. Greetings, my children.
Gonna give her the sword of doom again. I don't know why I find it so hilarious and fun to have the sword of Cain on Illyrial, but I do. Out of all the people to put it on,
Master
for whatever
of
reason, I get great joy from putting it on her.
Protector
wow,
of the Everqueen.
Holy Swarmfest.
Sunfang is restless near you.
I should probably actually save it at some point. That might be a good idea. I'm just saying.
Awaiting orders. Alaria. Bring me battle.
Oh yeah, Dragonfire handgun. Woo, that's new. Wow.
We have captured it.
Man, the AI is just so terrible at building.
It shall be done.
Sorry, I'm gonna look at what you're saying in just a second here, Kaijin. There, we'll grab Shems.
Ulf-One's defender.
Hesitation is unacceptable.
Man, I wonder if there is a single orc left alive. Not even the little Forest of Gloom place. Man, so what do you do? What do you do in that case if they have not left a single orc on the map? And the reason I'm asking is because Eltharion's Fangsword requires that you win any battle against any greenskin. Ha-ha!
A distance beyond reason.
Well, that's the long way around, dummy. At least I think that's the long way around. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Ooh. Mr. Stinky Butt over here.
I am not yet prepared.
A new fortress of magic. High Elven Archmage. Led by the winds.
Boys, he levels awfully fast. Like, he's gone up. So these guys have all been in the army. So I recruited Teclis here, put these guys in the army, ran north to retrieve Caradhran, and then ran back, and he's gone up 5 levels, and they've gone up like none.
True son of Ulthuan.
Wonder what the deal there is.
A dragon cannot be hurried. Onward for Canador! Haste would
For
be
Canador!
imprudent. A land too distant until dawn.
Cry in a corner, yeah. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. Can't even afford sandals. So yeah, I mean, anyway, here's hoping about the Game Awards tomorrow. I mean, you know, I get putting it off to the Game Awards, and I'm sure, you know, there was some talks even with the Game Awards about, oh, if you've got some big announcement, could you please do it at our super important award show? So, you know, on the one hand, I get it, but just like as a rinky-dink player who's like meaningless in the grand scheme of things, I'm just like, I wanted you to announce that way back in the summer when you did like the first big announcement of the year.
Light of Avalon. Gathering my
That's when I
thoughts.
wanted it.
Ready yourselves. Set sail.
And now it's been like more than half a year. It's been like 7 or 8 months. And we still don't
Servant
have
of
the
the king.
announcement.
Moving out. Defend the camp. I will continue soon. Ready for orders.
Assume standard formation.
That is tomorrow's destination. Row tirelessly.
Ah. Can't do that
The
one in
ocean
Force March.
provides
Boo!
nutrients.
It's fine.
I control the flow. The winds of magic guide us. I bring Azurian's fire. Trained by the White Tower.
Now, I know that you despise the pointy ears down to the marrow of your very bones.
Your word is my command.
Your service is...
There is no limit to my power.
But have you played around with the Mist Mages at all? Have I got too many heroes in here? Is that what's going on? 2, 4, 5. So there's 5. And 3 is 8. And 3 is 11. And 3 is 14. And 3 is... Yeah, I've got like too much crap going on. Okay, so if I take out... But then what am I going to do for sieges? Well, I talk about doing something different. This is definitely different for me.
Yes?
Yeah, I really don't see the point of them.
I command the winds of magic.
And they now have the, they're the only hero that has increased mobility. So it feels like they're just there for increased mobility.
Hoeth grants you wisdom.
Because, like, their lore... I don't think their lore is very good, basically, right, is what I'm saying. I don't really see the point. So, like, if their lore sucks, but they're the only hero with increased mobility, then you're probably going to recruit them. And then in addition to that, they're extremely hard to get more slots for them, because the only thing that does it, the only thing that gives you more slots... Whoops. No, Lothern should have a port. Am I not on Lothern? Oh, sorry, it's over one more. The only thing that gives you hero cap for Mist Mages is a tier 5 port. The tier 3 one... Oh. Well, it does there. Does it? Am I saying things that are wrong again?
We have shaped this world.
No. No, I'm not. Yeah, so in Eotane it does, but in all of your other settlements, it's only a tier 5 port gives you hero capacity, and it only gives you 1. That just seems like they're super hard to get, their lore is not very good, and they're the only hero with increased mobility.
What unpleasant...
Seems very...
Shield of Alaria.
There's one. Actually, I'm being stupid. The easier way to do this, of course, is to go to the spell browser. Solarial Shroud is ally only, because at first I thought it was one of these ones that was like a dual lore where it has one effect on allies and one effect on enemies, but it's not. So this is just vigor loss reduction. I mean, that's nice. I mean, it's cheap at least. But that doesn't get me excited. Then there's this. So that's damage over time. And that's nice, but it's single combatant, so it's competing with Spirit Leech. And Spirit Leech is probably better. I would have to actually look. I mean, I guess I can. So that's 15 to 30 for 20 seconds. So let's take, we'll call it 30 points. So Spirit Leech does more than twice the damage, but for not quite half the duration. So let's call that 30 points. That's 390 points of damage. And this does 300 points of damage. So yes, ignoring the debuff, because the debuff is nice too, Spirit Leech for pure damage is far superior. Then this is okay. But again, it's just okay. Yeah, and it never becomes an AoE. But, you know, like if this did AoE instead of increased duration, that could be pretty cool to drop on, like, Cavalry. This is probably the best spell, because it reduces missile block. I don't even really care about the armor. And it spreads. It's not technically an AoE, but it'll spread to nearby enemies. And then same thing, the Overcast is just extended effect duration. Then this is probably So this is the only one that has dual effect. So this is an AoE. I mean, snipe's pretty good. I missed that it has snipe. So stock and snipe is actually pretty nasty. I like that it increases their missile block. So you could drop this on a block of archers, and that would be... I was using it for the debuff because I love knocking down melee defense. So this is a solid spell, but that's expensive for a buff debuff. 10 power for a buff debuff is pretty pricey. That's probably the best spell in here, in my opinion. And then this one just summons Oceanids, and you can only use it twice. So I mean, this is a good spell too. This is solid. Summons are always solid. But yeah, like, it's a very underwhelming spell lore, in my opinion. I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure I haven't really thought through, you know, combos that you can use to mess people up.
High Elven Archmage.
But even if I'm missing something, you know, it still doesn't make me go, oh wow, that's a great lore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I overlooked that one. I clearly overlooked that one. That's actually a pretty good spell. But it suffers from being single target. If that had AoE, that would be great. Or maybe I'm misremembering already, because we just looked at like 6 spells. Anyway, you get the point. Is it, like, it's not terrible. I'm not saying it's a crap lore. But when you put it up
Speak
against
freely.
death,
I'm sure we will
fire,
reach an accord.
metal, doesn't hold a candle to any of them, right? And then, so I don't want it to be the greatest lore in the game. That would be, yeah, exactly. And even as a backup lore, I would still say there's better alternate casters to recruit. Anyway, I don't want it to be the best lore in the game. That would be a mistake as well, to introduce a new caster with a new lore and have it be super OP. They somewhat did that with Astankia, right? A little bit, until they tweaked it over time, and now it's pretty reasonable. But you want it to be solid. You want it to be a good lore, especially when you factor in...
Destiny lies there. Even archmages sleep.
It's very difficult to get hero cap for that hero. And when you factor in that it is the only hero for the High Elves with increased mobility.
As you were. Tomorrow, it will be so.
Like, increased mobility is a big deal. Campaign map movement range is huge.
Patience will be rewarded.
Always has been.
A brief interlude.
Campaign map movement range is literally a game changer, or it can be.
Seek land! We need not fear our lessers. Magic moves through me. I wield the wind.
You don't need a war banner. Not at all. Sure, you can have... Why not? We'll give you a ranger's banner. I don't know why. I don't even know if I'm going to put it on, but there's no sense in it sitting there doing nothing either.
Full sail! Not this day.
Not this day.
Asaurian's decree.
What am I? Blade Master, I think.
Tharion. Stand ready. On ahead.
Why can't I move?
Make sail. Sail forth.
Oh, really?
Row, Asa.
Fine, I'm just not even gonna...
Cut the waves.
Just not even worth farting around with it. Again, that stuff just does not need to be that fiddly.
The oceans know.
Oh, is it Soulcar that hasn't moved? I mean, let's just do ourselves a favor there. Lore Masters, Mages, Research Rate. I mean, Hero Recruit Rank +7 for Lore Masters is nice, and +5 for Mages is awesome. +2 for Sword Masters of Hoeth. That's all nice, but I would actually like to see more hero capacity there. Hero capacity +1 is pretty meh for Tier 5 landmark building. But again, I'm never satisfied, am I? I'm always complaining. Okay, so this is Tier 5 now, so we do not need that, and we do not need that. I mean, you know, I'm complaining about a faction that's still clearly, obviously, exceedingly powerful. But it just always makes me wonder when, like, other factions... Like, I can't think of one right now. I always want to compare it to, like, the Skaven, but I haven't played Skaven in a long time, and they might be different. But at one point, with the Skaven... You know, you could be recruiting like level 30 lords and heroes, like everything. Your whole roster, you'd be recruiting at like level 30. And I don't remember it being, you know, like that hard to get that. And I never had a problem with Skaven with like running out of hero slots, you know what I mean? Like early on, sure, but I don't recall being late in the game and being like, oh man, I desperately need one more plague priest, and I can't seem to get any more plague priests. What do I have to do to get a plague priest? I don't remember that ever happening with them, but that could just be very poor memory. So my memory is far from perfect. That is for darn sure.
Ready yourselves. They will suffer the might of Zachary.
And I don't, you know, I don't want every faction to play the same. You know, that's not what I'm saying either. But it just makes me wonder sometimes
Destiny beckons.
How they decide on Sky Cutters and
I bring Azurian's fire.
Great Eagles. No, so it must be under like favorable winds, Sky Cutters and Bow Throwers. It is. So we'll go straight to Darkened Skies. Like, is that one of the balance points that they use to balance one faction against another? And if it is, you know, this faction is going to get easy hero cap and easy hero levels, and this faction's not. I don't know if that should be a balance point. If that is something that they do. And then, again, if it is,
On what?
sometimes lore-wise, I don't think their choices of which is which make sense.
First,
Like, does it
offer
make
thanks to Volk.
sense that high elves would have a very hard time? You know, they're a dwindling species like the dwarves are, but does it make sense that they have a hard time getting, like, heroes? You know, they're pretty much the most advanced civilization on the planet. Certainly one of the most educated. You know, does it really make sense that they have very low hero cap?
Queen. Preparing a fire.
Be prepared, Asor.
Anyway, yeah. I don't know if it's a balance thing, and even if it is, lore-wise, sometimes their choices don't quite make sense to me. But again, at the end of the day, really, I'm just whining over nothing. Oh. I thought that was going to be much cooler than that. Oh well, we'll build it anyway. We will build it anyway. Hey, Pantera. Yeah. Stay tuned in for our next episode where he shakes his fist at the sky again. Coming next week, he shakes his fist at the sky. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's like easy as an armchair quarterback, as an armchair programmer, to say, well, they should have done this instead of that, or they should have done this instead of that. I'm not the one over there trying to make one of the greatest strategy games ever designed. Ooh, end turn is starting to chug. Others search for the Nemesis crown. Wow, he is just
I am honored.
100% outpacing me.
Recover your shield against the darkness.
Oh, I wonder if I've got... No, 5 more turns. Oh, I can Elven Initiative. Yes, I keep
Ready
forgetting
to
that's
serve.
there.
The air is cold. No mercy. I lust for battle. At your
And an Armor of
service.
Fortune. Awesome.
Do not falter. Pausing for a moment. Go forth. Anarion, reborn. My journey shall continue.
Hi there. Were you attempting to run away?
Fear the might of Ulf-One.
What's his named steed?
For my queen.
Malandir? Just riding Malandir like all get out.
By sea! I see the winds. Find the wind!
Where does that one go again? Ah, yeah.
Magic in purest form.
The Archmage marches. Rest, weary feet.
Are those her last
Speak
two?
while you can.
Sure are. They sure are.
Warrior Supreme. Row, I say! But to cross this ocean...
You reek of fear. Yes, yes. What could
That's
such
interesting.
pitiful things offer? My schemes tell me.
Boy, he's just at war with everybody, and yet he's like giving me attitude. Maybe I shouldn't be like nice to him. Okay, where'd my dude go? Really dislike it when it changes your focus like
no
that.
one does it better. I will. I always do.
Nice!
The dragon shall wake.
We're gonna go Queen.
By
Bam!
Isha's choke.
Oh yeah, have you guys, did I show you guys Dragon Scorch last night? White Tower support, what's that? Oh, all that. Right. Right, I keep forgetting that that does that.
Calador's champion.
No, I don't want that either. I want walls. Oh, no, I don't. I was going to say I want to put in the blockade tunnels, but that was to get rid of the corruption, which I just did. No, Rakarth is already deaded.
Master of Drakes.
Both
Greatest
long
of
and
the
short
dragon
victory are already done. I'm just murdering for the sake of murdering now. I wanted to get Caradhran, but I've got Caradhran as well. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and start the Noctilus game, but yeah, Arcane.
Strategy beyond compare.
Yeah, I wanted to mess
Oh, it's
around with
chosen.
Caradhran's son.
Off I go.
The time is now.
What orders?
I better go check on...
We must not overextend ourselves.
Oh, that's interesting. No, yeah, I always use them. What I, you know, in a perfect world, what I wish they had done is that you could just sail off the right side of the board and come on the left, and vice versa. That would have been preferable to me, in my opinion. But the sea lanes are cool. And some of them make sense, like the one, specifically the one near Nagaron makes sense, right? Like that's actually a thing from lore for them. Yeah, yeah. Well, and I mean, a lot of the high tier streamers like Great Book of Grudges and a bunch of those guys all tried to tell them that's what you ought to do, that's how it should work, but
patience is a virtue.
CA is gonna CA, you know?
Perhaps next time.
So how are you doing tonight, Pantera? Nice to have you here again. I'm just commenting on this. Like, anyway. I'm like this close to affiliate. I just need 2 more streams with an average viewer count of 3 viewers. And oddly, last night, where we had, you know, like Kaijin, Pantera, Rexstorm, Something Focus was in here. He was in before most of the rest of you, but that's the guy that I was talking about that was asking about which DLCs should he buy. That didn't actually, last night's stream did not tick up my average viewer count, which I thought was rather odd considering we had a great crew in here last night. I thought that was very strange.
Does Teclis know of this?
But, you know, I'm sure not gonna...
Son of the Phoenix.
I'm sure not gonna try and figure out...
I am needed.
Twitch. Thousands before me have attempted to figure out Twitch, and it's still a mystery, so... I'm not about to be, you know, the magical answer to...
Boundless courage.
I should actually look at what that does, because I did not. Gemstones, carve upkeep for dragon units, all armies. Oh, that's really nice. Elven colony. Oh, for sea patrols. For cool. For Aislinn. Interesting.
The last Phoenix. Prince of Caledor.
That's not going to apply to Imric,
Crown
obviously,
Prince.
but that's okay.
Embarking.
Yeah, right? I mean, I didn't, you know, I didn't really set out to like, oh, I want to become an affiliate and be like, be super
Master
successful
of the
and be
White
like
Tower.
Legend of Total War and all that. I just, oh, did he go into his Inviso sneaky stance?
Make
Gosh,
him
I
count.
hate that.
My journey begins.
Yay!
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Thank goodness.
Ulf One. I am ready to fight.
Good. Faction destroyed.
Garrisoning.
Thank goodness. I really dislike leaving like little
Ready yourselves.
neutral armies and rogue armies just hanging around in your backfield, wondering
Full sail.
what on earth they're doing, and where they're doing it, to whom.
Haste is folly. Ready yourselves. Hadri.
Boys, that's another. I know. I have issues. Coin corruption. Wonder what happens if I sneak through the back door then. Alright. Try that
Not
way.
yet prepared.
Waving to all the Skaven as I go by.
Be prepared, Asur. Ulf One prevails.
Yeah, anyway, I'm not really after, like I'm not
High Elven
actively
Archmage.
going after affiliate, but I do think it'd be cool to have.
Master Mage. Archmage.
It's like a nice to have, not a need to have, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's grab some more ancient cunning. Even the spells within that lore have like weird names.
Master of Magic.
It's just a weird lore. And you can't convince me otherwise. Money, 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 and more money. Just spending money everywhere. Yeah, so tomorrow I plan to watch Raptor, because he usually does a stream along with the Game Awards. He watches the Game Awards and streams watching the Game Awards. So I will likely watch that with Raptor, watch the Game Awards while I work tomorrow through the day. And then we will probably do Noctilus tomorrow night. As odd as that sounds, rather than doing like Sail or D'Challa or Ashlyn or Wulfric or Throg, I'm actually, right now in this moment, I'm more interested in doing Noctilus. Because I really think that buff to the Vampire Coast was huge, and I still can't believe there's like nothing in the patch notes about it, and like none of the big streamers are talking about it. Aru? Can some... What just happened? What just happened? Sexy pirate zombies. What just happened? Did they like finish killing? Alright, well, so I think we just answered our question. I think they killed. I think all of the greenskins on the entire map are dead. I think, yeah, I think they killed Wurzag, and I think he was the last greenskin. I think all of the greenskins are dead, so it auto-completed the quest.
Duty is purpose.
Which, that's actually what it should do, but I am surprised that it is smart enough to do so.
My life.
That's actually surprising that it is smart enough. To do that, and I have not checked.
Bring me lore and lost wisdom, and I shall treat with you.
Wow, 170 standing, and she still doesn't want a defensive alliance. She is such a snob.
Friends of the Empire.
Wow, and he's not any better. The Empire are such snobs now. I mean, it's not like he's got five... I mean, he's got defensive alliances with some of the most powerful people on the map, specifically Elspeth, who's strength rank 3. Oh, she has a crap ton of defensives, so it makes sense for her. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not even going to waste more influence on you turkeys, if that's how you're going to behave. Is it just me, or does that seem like super odd that the Empire almost always refuses to ally with the High Elves now? That happened in my Tyrion game pre-patch as well. I could not get... I think I got defensive with Karl Franz, but I could not get a defensive alliance with Elspeth to save my life.
Defender of Ulfwan. Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Yes. That's my evil laugh.
Be prepared, Asor.
I usually only use it for role-playing games.
Patience.
For villain speeches. I think I do a pretty good evil voice.
Evergreen of Ulthuan. A moment.
Mr. Burns would be jealous. And somewhere down here, there's another elven colony. So they say.
That is tomorrow's destination.
Oops. Got all that stuff, got all that stuff. Time for sword player. Yay, she can reach that in one
Fall
move.
to my power.
Because I Always dislike having to take 2 turns to get places, and that should be the end of the Dark Elves. Oh, no?
Weaver of spells.
Does she have a place left? That did not say. Ah, she's got an army somewhere. Oh, of course she did. You, like, decided to pop out some... Three turns for Elven Militia.
I am a queen.
I bet she takes one of these places.
In the name of the Everqueen.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Dragon Scorch, baby.
Dragonfire is not...
Weak and feeble.
Look at that. Sleep well, Pantera. Thank you for stopping by. Always great to see you. Rest well, sweet dreams. Don't let the pointy ears get you.
This is beneath me.
4 turns. Man, it's a good thing that that has like a 10-turn cooldown. Can you imagine if that had like a 5-turn cooldown? You could just be like dropping... dropping nukes, dropping bombs. That only leaves him with 8% movement. 3 turns for that.
The Assure learn quickly.
Dragon Rider.
What's in this army again? Dragons. So does Sky Steward buff all dragons? Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Scouting's done. Awesome.
The Oath Keeper.
No, Gracie, never wrong. No, you failed.
Ooh, that's nasty. But he's only level 5.
Imric.
Plan scheme is discordant.
You may look upon me. A seat of power.
I'm just going to play defensive
The
for a
dragon
moment.
shall wake. I hear the waves.
Probably play defensive too much. Nine. Shield of Avalon, I think.
Priestess of Isha.
Alright, I guess that's all I can do there. I thought I had a lot of money. I was wrong. Yeah, the OG, the GOAT. Oh, never mind. I was about to.
Break us.
I was about to get upset because I was like, how did she recruit a Dark Master when she has no places? But she has a bunch of heroes running around the map, so clearly she just attached one. Dog to the vet. Yeah, it's sad that stuff costs so much money now. You know, obviously you're going to take care of your best buddy. So, all right, faction destroyed. Excellent. Thank you again, Kaijin, for stopping in. I hope your dog is okay, and I hope your wallet is not harmed too badly. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. And you can laugh at me attempting to play Noctilus. Whoa, holy crap.
No, you failed.
Think I just lost Teclis.
Require assistance?
No, Gracia, never wrong.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Very well.
No, that's okay. If you're taking off, I mean, like the short victory and the long victory is done. The only thing I was thinking about was trying to get the third Elven colony to confederate Ashland, because I think there's an Elven colony here, and there's one over by Teclis. All I was going to do was
the Ever Queen.
Get the other Elven colony and confederate the remaining lords. But it's just not that important. You know, we have the long victory. We've clearly demonstrated what new Tyrion is like, and he's pretty stinking awesome. So yeah, you take off, take care of your dog, and I will see you tomorrow with Noctilus.
We must not overextend ourselves.
I know my destination. Trained by the White Tower. Find the wind. Set sail.
So did he back off? Wonder where he went. Man, I'm kind of surrounded down here.
Sail forth!
I bet he's got just like a crap ton of armies here. This is probably suicide. Wow. Wow.
Let us wake the dragons.
Brutal.
Summary execution.
I hear the waves.
That's an interesting army. That's an interesting item. That's kind of cool too. Eroding poison attacks. Ooh, and Seed of Rebirth? Wow. Wow, that thing is... That's not bad either. Actually, that's pretty good, but man, the ring and... That emerald collar is insane. That's hilarious. If they sally out, it's a Pyrrhic victory in the open field. That's hilarious.
Step back.
Ah, then he gets the ambush though. I want to see if they get techless as well. No, they didn't get techless, so they just got Imric. Ooh, that's loud bell. Oh, something else that I keep meaning to check.
Assyrian guides our hands.
One of these somewhere I had.
I hear the Widowmaker. Peace and bless you.
Where is Tyrion?
Ever Lord.
How many Lord traits does Tyrion have? Probably not as many as I think. Marathi, Be'lakor, Malekith, Ankari, Noctilus, so he's only got 5. With all the people Tyrion has killed, he's only got 5
Tyrion.
Lord assassination traits.
Welcome, stranger. I need... The ultimate shrine!
So that could be something that we do with this campaign. But that would be, we could try to get...
Protector of
we could try to get 15 more Lord kill traits on Tyrion. And then go power up the Cabal. But that would be a long haul, let me tell you. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
Anarian, reborn.
We may come back to this. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a night, and we are going to pick it up here tomorrow evening. Same Warhammer time, same Warhammer channel with Noctilus. And I am going to obviously save this campaign, and we may come back to it to try that, because I've wanted to try that in a couple of these campaigns now, to try and get
Mistress of the
20 Lord
Undying
kill
Forest.
traits. Yeah, she's only got 3. So if I had been smart, I should have killed Hellebron with Tyrion at some point. If I had been smart about it. I wonder if there's even 15 lords left. So I can get the Grand Poopy Face, Mazda Monday, Skull Taker, and Skrulk. That's only like 4. Goldfag would be 5. Man, Tyrion would literally have to go like all over the world. Just headhunting. But we could do it in kind of a cheesy way, because he could...
The Reaper.
He could just run right down to Grand Hierophant, declare war, breaking all of our alliances, take the penalty for it, murder him because Tyrion has lightning strike, and then basically just run away. And we could just rinse and repeat that. We could throw our diplomatic standing out the window and just run around the board picking off LLs to see if we can power up the Cabal. That could be a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. That could be super fun.
Alariel's
But we're not going to do that tonight. Thank you for watching. I hope you are having a great hump day. I'm going to head out, and I will talk to you soon.